Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our cat channel, Cat Funda. In this channel, what I try to do with my students is I try to help them prepare for cat with the help of math, logical reasoning, and all of that. I hope you guys are able to see me and hear me. Let me just quickly check on my YouTube app if it is working or not. Okay, I can see myself. Hi. So, as you might have realized from the other videos जो कि आज हमने लिए हैं इन स्कोर मोर इन LRDI सीरीज में मैं कैट 2020 के अंदर जो क्वेश्चंस आए हैं उन क्वेश्चंस को LRDI के डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ. अभी तक हम लोगों ने 3 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस कर लिए हैं, 3 सेट्स डिस्कस कर लिए हैं, 5 सेट आए थे, चौथा ये है, 5वां इसके बाद में करेंगे. ये थोड़ा DI ज़्यादा है, अभी तक जो हम लोगों ने किए थे वो थोड़े से LR रिलेटेड ज़्यादा थे. Now, that being said, let us go ahead. This question deals with the local office of the APP cab company. So, first of all, my name is Ravi Handa. I've been teaching for CAT for close to 15 years. I started the website handagafunda.com, through which I've taught 20,000 plus students online. Very recently, I started taking classes on Unacademy, and as a part of Unacademy, I'm taking classes on YouTube, I'm taking classes on the Unacademy app. If you want to know which class is happening when, what the schedule is like, I would recommend that you go ahead and join our Telegram channel, which is Cat Prep Online. That is where you will get all the necessary updates and all the necessary information about all our, classes. Then, that being said, the classes that I take are a part of either the Plus course or the Iconic course. In the Plus courses on Unacademy, you get live classes very similar to this one, and you get them in a structure. That is, you do this, then you do that, and a proper order is followed. In the Iconic one, you get personalized guidance as well. Now, this guidance comes via a one-on-one live mentorship program in which a particular mentor is allocated to you. These guys are, I am Bangalore grads, top B school grads who will help you form a strategy, plan your preparation, and generally help you figure out how you can get to a top B school. My recommendation is to go in for the 6 months plan. The 6-month plan is for 16,400. This is the plus plan. You can use the coupon code HANDA to get additional 10% discount on the same. And if you want that one-on-one mentorship thing, then probably the 25,800 plan will be a much better idea for you. So that's the pricing for the 6 months Iconic plan. Now, this is the set that is given to us. I hope you guys can see this and read this properly. And let me know if you have any follow-up questions or if you want me to, explain this set, long set, lots of data, whether to attempt it or not. Well, we'll decide that once we have, understood the basics of the question involved. So let's try and understand what the question is trying to tell us. The local office of the APP cab company evaluates the performance of 5 cab drivers A, B, C, D, E for their monthly payment based on ratings in 5 different parameters, P1 to P5 as given below. P1 is timely arrival, P2 is behavior, P3 is comfortable ride, P4 is driver's familiarity with the route, and P5 is value for money. So they will evaluate them, they will grade them, they'll give them ratings based upon these 5 points. Based upon the feedback from the customers, the office assigns a rating from 1 to 5 in each of these parameters. Each rating is an integer from a low value of 1 to a high value of 5. The final rating of a driver is the average of his rating in these 5 parameters. So You'll get a certain value and their average will be your overall rating. The monthly payment of the drivers has two parts, a fixed payment and a rating based bonus. So that they are driven to get better ratings. If a driver gets a rating of 1 in any of the parameters, he is not eligible to get a bonus. So his bonus gets ruled out. To be eligible for a bonus, a driver also needs to get a rating of 5 in at least one of the parameters. So to get a bonus, you need at least 1 5 and you should not get a 1. These are the only ways in which you can get a bonus. The partial information related to the rating of the drivers is given below. Okay, so these are their ratings. We don't really know, how much bonuses they'll get because all of these values are fundamentally empty. If any of them becomes 1, you will not get a bonus. You will need at least 1 5 to get a bonus. So now let's check at the condition. So this is the fixed payment that they will get. So for example, let me take this as 4 4 4 3 and 5. 4 4 4 3 and 5, which means what's his overall average rating? 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. His overall average rating is 4. Then the payment Arun will get is 1000 will be his fixed plus 250 into 4, which is his average rating. He will end up getting 2000 rupees. He'll end up getting 2000 rupees. Then Arun and Barun have got a rating of 5 in exactly one of the parameters. Okay. So we don't know which parameter. So for Arun, we know he has 1 5 and exactly 1 5 and then he has a 4. That much we know for a sure. For Arun, let me remove these. So Arun definitely has 1 5 and 1 4. We don't know where. Barun on the other hand also has 1 5 and 1 3. No more 5s. For these. Okay. Then Chandan has 5 in exactly 2. So for Chandan, 5 in exactly 2. So Chandan is 5, 5 and 2 for sure. Okay. None of the drivers have got the same rating in 3 parameters. Got it. So that means the same value cannot repeat thrice. Same value. So, I cannot make this 4, 4, 4, 4. The same value has come so many times. So same value can't repeat thrice. Okay. So let's see what happens. What do we know about D and E? D has a 3, E has a 2. We will have to check how these matter. So we are not able to fill the table up. We have no information. So these kind of questions personally I hate, because what this means is in each and every question you will have to sit down, calculate, check what is happening. So these type of questions take a lot of effort in general. If you guys want to ask anything, please let me know via the chat window. I'll try and help you with it. Let's check the questions. Question 1. If Damodaran does not get a bonus, what is the maximum possible value of his rating? Okay. So for Damodaran, what do we know? Damodaran has a 3. Now, for question 1, we are assuming that Damodaran does not get a bonus. So if he does not get a bonus, there are 2 ways of not getting a bonus. One is that he gets a 1. Then whatever he gets, he will not get a bonus. The other way is that he does not get a 5. These are the 2 ways in which Damodaran will not get a bonus. Now, what is the maximum that he can get? If this is 3 and 1, then let's give him 2 5s. You cannot give him 3 5s because no value can repeat thrice. So 31554, that is one possible case. The other possible case for a no bonus is when he does not have a 5. If he does not have a 5, maximum he can have is 4, then another 3 and then a 2. So what's the total here? So 10, 18 is the total, which means the average is 18 by 5. So 3.6. In this case, 4 is 8 and 2. So this is 16. So the average is 3.1. So what is the maximum average possible? Maximum average possible is 3.6. Option C. It seems a doable set, but the problem is that for each and every question, you will have to sit down and calculate the options like I have done here for question 1. Let's check what happens in question 2. If Eman gets a bonus, what is the minimum possible value of his rating? So Eman has how much? Eman has a 2. Now if Eman has a 2 and he has got a bonus, so he needs definitely a 5. He definitely needs a 5. We also know since he has got a bonus, he cannot get a 1. So what is the lowest that he get in the other ones? 2 can repeat. He can get a 3 and another 3. This is the lowest that Eman can get, which is how much? 3 and 3, 6 and 4. So 10 and 5, 15. 15 when divided by 5, your average comes out as 3.0. Actually, both of these questions have been simple enough. Which means you cannot really know what is going to happen. If all 5 drivers get bonus, what is the minimum possible value that a driver gets? Okay. Now all of them have to get a bonus. Fine. So for question 3, I'm going to ensure that all of them get a bonus. So they have a 5 and 5. And I want my payment to be minimal. I want the minimum possible monthly payment. So let's check for all of them. For E, we know it is 25223. That's the minimum. What is the fixed payment for E? 1100 plus 200 into average rating. Average of this had come out as what? Sorry, this is 25, 22 and 33. So average had come out as 3. So this comes out as 1100 plus 200 into 3. So E, the minimum payment is 1700. Rakesh, do you agree with the minimum payment for E? Now, let's check the minimum payment for the others. So A is 54, has to get a bonus, cannot get a 1. So 223. So how much will he get? A fixed payment is 1000 plus 250 into the final rating. What is the final rating here? 5 and 4, 9, 9 and 2, 11 and 2, 13 and 3, 16. So average will be 16 by 5. So 16 into 50. This comes out as 1800. For B, again, the minimum that I can do is adding 2 to 3. Fixed is 1200 plus 200 into the final rating. What is the final rating for B? 3 and 3, 6 and 4, 10. So 15 by 5, which is 3. So 200 into 3 is 600. 1200 plus 600 is 1800. So B also comes out as 1800. For C, 55223. Fixed payment for C is 1400 plus 100 into average rating. So that is 10 and 7, 17 by 5. So 5 and this gives me 20. 17 into 20 is 340. 1400 plus 340 is 1740. For D, we want D to get a bonus also. So one is 5 and the others are 2, 2, 3. For D, 1300 plus 150 into the final rating. What is my final rating here? 3 and 5 is 8 and 2, 10 and then 15. So 15 by 5, which is 3. So 1300 plus 450. So this comes out as 1750. Oof. As you can see, so Rakesh and Chaitanya, as you can see how much effort it took. How much effort it took to sit down and individually calculate all these values. You cannot estimate also. See how close they are. 1700, 1740, 1750. Two of them are 1800. There is no way I could have done this by guessing or by estimation or, approximation. I will have to sit down and calculate exactly all of these values. And when I sit down and calculate exactly all of these values, 1700 is the lowest value which comes, and 1700 is the lowest value which comes for the driver E. Are you guys okay with this? Rakesh, I hope you guys agree with the answer, and it was indeed a little bit on the difficult side, time consuming, not difficult. No such fancy thinking was required. It was just a little bit time consuming. If all 5 drivers get a bonus, what is the maximum possible value? Low. Do you realize whatever I did in question 3, now I need to do the exact same thing again, but now I need to maximize. Chalo, karte hain. First of all, I'll do this here only. So A, B, C, D, E. What were my guaranteed values? I will first write down the guaranteed values that I have for A, B, C, D, E. They were 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 5, 2, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 5, 2, 3 and 2. These are the confirmed values which were given to me in the question. Now, all of them need to get a bonus and the maximum possible. So all of them get the bonus and the maximum possible. Now for A and B, we know that they have exactly 1 5. So I cannot put more 5s here. But I can put 4, 4 and 3, 3. For B, we know maximum 1 5. So 1 5 is there. I can put 2 4s and 1 3. For C, 2 5s are there. 2 4s. For D, no restriction on the number of 5s. So I'll put 5 5 and the other two as 4 4. For E, no restriction on the number of 5s. So I'll put 5 5 and 4 4. Then calculate what are my rates. 1000, 1200, 1400, 1300, 1100. So the rates are 1000, 1200, this was 1100, this is 1400 and this is 1300. These are my rates: 1000, 12, 14, 13 and 11. And these are 250, 200, 100, 150, 200. Boss, this is hard to remember. 250, 200, 100, 150, 200. 250, 200, 100, 150 and 200. I'll just go and check again. 250, 200, 100, 250, 200, 100, 150, 200. Yes, my rates are correct. But this is just, I've written down the information. Now I need to sit down and calculate the average rating and hence the price. So What is the average rating here? 4 and 4 and 3. So this is 10. Sorry, 3, 3 and 4 is 10. So this is 19 by 5. This is 3, 3 and 4, 10. This is also 19 by 5. This is 10. So this is 20 by 5. This is 10, 18. This is 21 by 5. And E is 18 and 2. This is 20 by 5. So how much is this? So 19 into 50, 20 into 50 would have been 1000. 19 into 50 is 950. 950 plus 1000 is 1950. How about this? 19 into 40. 20 into 40 is 800. So this is 760. This is 760. 760 plus 1200 is 1960. How about this? This is 100 into 4 or 400. 1400 plus 400, 1800. This is 5 and 50 is 30. 1300 plus 21 into 30 is 630. So 1300 plus 630 is 1930. And finally 200 into 4 is 800. So this is 1900. So I got the values as 1950, 1960, 1800, 1930 and 1900. Which one is the biggest? The biggest value is coming out as 1960. Once again, all of these options are so close. All of these options are so close that you cannot guess in this, and you will have to mark C as the answer, which is actually for B. So C is my answer. You get 1960 for B, but as you can see, this becomes a very time-consuming set. Now this is where experience comes in. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw, the beginning of the question, I understood the question, nothing is given to me in the table. That itself is the point when I realized that boss, आगे जाके दिक्कत होने वाली है. Otherwise, if you are not putting in, if you put in effort in the beginning, later it would be less effort. But if you are putting in so little effort in the beginning, definitely there is going to be problems later. So this set might have been helpful for maybe just 2 questions. For the third and the fourth question, even if you have solved the set, I will not recommend that you do this. See, I have got it right. I have made the calculation. In the exam pressure, even just to make these calculations would be difficult. So to no one, I would recommend that they should attempt a question like this in the exam. It will be a very, very bad idea. That being said, one of my batches is starting on the 21st of July. You guys can go ahead and join that. You can use the coupon code HANDA to join that particular batch. Then in any Unacademy video, if you find any inappropriate content, there is a link given in the description where you can report that. We have started a new channel for class 12 students. Called Crack Management Exams. The link for that is given in the description as well. And really important, I would want all of you to please come and attend the business awareness quiz that I will be doing at 7:30. This is especially helpful for ZAT and IIFT aspirants. So please join me in that. Every Sunday, Unacademy conducts a scholarship test. To unlock that test, you can use the coupon code HANDA. The toppers in this particular test, they get the 1-year subscription for free, and the others also get significant scholarships for this. We have also started campus placement batches. The batches for those are starting on the 23rd of July, on the 28th of July. Once again, you can go ahead and join those. Please remember to use the coupon code HANDA in that. Unacademy for its enrolled students has an Ask a Doubt feature where you can click a picture, send it to us. Either me or someone from our team will clarify that doubt for you. And on that note, I will like to end this video. I hope you guys are liking this series. I can see the same people who are there in the classes. So at least they are enjoying it. I'll try to continue doing this every Friday from now on. But for that to happen, you need to help me with the likes and subscribe. So please do like this video. That's the only way we can continue to do this. Surajit says the catch was that a driver may get a 5 even if he does not get a bonus. Yes, that's there. Surajit, for algebra, I believe, I'm not very sure. I have been allocated DI for August. So that's what I will be focusing on in August. My recommendation to you would be, see, teachers don't really make, honestly speaking, that much of a difference. How many classes you attend, how regularly you attend, that's what makes a difference. So my recommendation to you or to anyone who is watching this particular video is, please attend classes as many as you can, as regularly as you can. That's the only way to improve in algebra, or rather, that's the only way to improve in anything related to CAT prep. And on that note, I'll end this. I'll see you guys again at 6 o'clock sharp with the 5th and the final set of CAT 2020 slot 1.